What's up, Navigating Academia family? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. This is your buddy and personal academic mentor for PsyD programs, Dr. J. Phoenix Singh, coming at you to be able to talk about a subject that I'm sure a lot of you are fascinated about, which is, okay, we've talked on this channel about what are the top 10 PsyD programs currently in the United States and Canada, but we haven't talked about what are the 10 worst programs that I do not recommend you to apply to. So let's go ahead and talk about that today. Now you may be wondering, okay, Dr. Singh, where are you getting this data from? So this data is actually from research that's been conducted at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And what they've done is basically taken a look at the match rates, the internship match rates that are approved by the American Psychological Association. And what they found is that some of these programs, the match rate is honestly really not good. And keep in mind that after you complete all of your coursework for the doctorate, you do need to match with an APA approved program in terms of a practicum site and complete it before you can sit for your licensure exam, so the EPPP and so forth. You have to do that middle piece. In other words, your entire career can be held up if you don't match. So this is a really key criteria that I want you to make sure that you look into. If you need help in terms of picking a program, be sure to go ahead and hit me up down here at my link below to be able to set up a consult session. I can also help you with all of your application materials to polish them up and max out your chances of getting into one of these competitive programs. But the programs I'm about to mention right now, we are not going to be applying to, okay? So let's get right into it. The worst internship match rate PsyD program is Carlos Albizu University, their San Juan campus. Now, all of these programs are APA approved. They're not approved on contingency. They're not on probation. They're actually approved, and this is pretty shocking when you hear some of these statistics, okay? And all 10 of the programs I'm mentioning are APA accredited, okay? So that's the first one, Carlos Albizu University, San Juan campus, which is in Puerto Rico. Match rate 1.35%. Crazy, right? Number 2, Midwestern University, the Dowers Grove campus. Match rate 5%. 95% of the students don't match. Wild. Okay. Third is Argosy University, San Francisco Bay Area. And you're going to hear Argosy come up several times here. Okay, so you got to be really careful. If you want to apply to one of the Argosy campuses, do not apply to the San Francisco Bay Area and stay tuned for another one. For the Bay Area one, though, the internship match rate is just below 7%, so 6.98%. The next one is John F. Kennedy University, which actually several people have mentioned to me over the last let's say 1 to 2 cycles, application cycles. I've been doing consultation for about 5 years now, right? So I guess it's getting a little bit of momentum in terms of brand awareness, but the match rate is less than 12%. It's 11.96%. Next is Midwestern University. Again, this time their Glendale campus. So in other words, be really careful with Midwestern, okay? You don't want to apply to the Dowers Grove campus. You don't want to apply to the Glendale campus. Glendale campus match rate is 13.89%. Now we get Argosy again. This is Argosy University at their Schaumburg campus, and the match rate there is 16.99%. The next one, you're going to hear this as well if you watch my video on the top 10 worst clinical psychology PhD programs, is Ponce School of Medicine and Health Sciences, where the match rate is 17.35%. Then we've got Alliant. So I actually quite like Alliant in terms of their faculty as well as their locations, are really solid resources. But of all of the campuses, I do not recommend the Fresno campus. The Fresno campus's match rate is abysmal at 18.18%. No. Okay, next one is Immaculata University, match rate 18.87%. And last but not least, number 10 is Forest Institute of Professional Psychology, which is a freestanding PsyD program, match rate of 19.23%. Now, if you guys want to be able to get the full list of all of the different universities and all the different campuses and all the different professional schools and their match rates, what I want you to do is to be able to go to tinyurl.com/navigatingacademia7, okay, the number 7. Again, tinyurl.com/navigatingacademia7. And I want you to be able to make sure as well that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends, colleagues, and students. And if you want help to be able to get into your dream Psy.D program, hit me up down below. Let's get in the session together and we can come up with a customized game plan just for you. All right, guys, love you. See you in the next one. Peace.